my lovely soulmates, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Elli Soul, and today we're doing Crumbl Cookie review. I know it's the end of the week, so I'm really late, but this is just the kind of week that I've had, you guys, and for me this is like a reward. After the week that I've had, this is a reward, so I'm gonna bring you guys in so you can enjoy it with me. Let's start with some milk, because honestly I cannot have cookies without milk. And you guys already know my favorite. I would show it, but it's the Lactate 2% milk. I'm so excited, you guys. This week has been so rough. Should I get one of those microphones, guys, where it's like right here and you guys can hear the gulp? Let me know if that's what you guys want. Anyways, so yeah, baby girl has been sick this week. Well, it's more than sick. So she had 4 teeth growing on each side, and you guys, it's been a nightmare. Let's get into this and then we're gonna catch up, and I'm gonna answer some of your dying questions today. So this one, I believe it's the strawberry milkshake. Let me show you guys what we're working with. Yeah, this one is the strawberry milkshake. That one, it looks so good. Like, that little cookie thing is actually one of my faves. I love this cookie thing, so yeah, can't wait to try it. Then we have, I think that's like the animal crackers. And this one is just a regular sugar cookie. Next, we have caramel popcorn. This looks unreal, you guys. Oh my god. And then we have, this one is warm. This is a brookie. It's like a brownie cookie, which I'm excited to eat because I love brownies. I love chocolate in general. This one is, I think, 3-berry crumble. It looks delicious as well. And then lastly, we have a Biscoff 3 leches cake. Yum, you guys. I'm gonna start, I think, with this one. Should I break it? I really want to get what's in the middle, so I'm gonna break it. Yeah, break a piece. I want some of this cookie. That is so good. I need some of this icing. I don't know how Crumbl does it, but hold on. When they have like a milkshake cookie, it really tastes like a milkshake. I don't know how they do that, but love it. Okay, I guess next we could try this sugar cookie. I'm not a big fan of sugar cookies, honestly, but it has a little animal cracker in the middle. I'm gonna try to eat that. It has a nice crunch to it. I like the crunch that the little animal cookie in the middle gives it. I'm not the biggest fan of sugar cookies, so that one is okay. Ooh. I'm so excited for this one. Should I break it? I feel like it's gonna get messy. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of the big one. Wow. This one surprised me. That is so good, you guys. What? This one is really good because it's a cream cheese dressing on top. I love when they do a cream cheese icing, honestly. I like that better than like buttercream icing. That is really good, you guys. I might even say I think I like it better than the milkshake one, and I love the strawberry milkshake. Okay, should we get into these? I think I want to get into these next. Okay, let's do the Biscoff. Wow, it's definitely very wet. So as far as today's leches, I think that's a big piece. As far as today's leches go, I think this is it. Let's see. Wow. Yeah. You get all the flavors. The Biscoff, definitely a good Tres Leches cake. I like the seasonings that they use. It tastes like, it tastes like Christmas. It tastes like Thanksgiving. I don't know if it's the cinnamon. It just tastes like Thanksgiving, Christmas, holiday, winter, I guess. Like it. I'm gonna try. This is a 3-berry crumble. I'm going through these, guys. Y'all don't understand. This week has been, oh my God. Look at that bite. Sheesh. All right. Okay. And there's fresh berries in it. Yum. Okay. That is good. But I will say, if you do not like berries, you're not gonna like that. You're not gonna like it because like the berry flavor is really, really big. Like it comes through a lot. That's a custard. It's also really good. I like Crumbl Cookies, you guys. I don't know why on social media it's like such a thing where people are not a fan. I am a fan. I love it. And I know that like different cities and different Crumbl Cookie locations like make their cookies different. My location, they ace them because I love them every single time. Okay, so this is the Berkey, which is like a brownie cookie. Look at the melted chocolate. This is served warm, guys. Clearly, chocolate is my thing. So delicious. I'm not gonna lie, this week surprised me. At first, when I looked at the lineup, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna go this week. I'm so glad I did. I needed that so bad. So let me fill you guys in, and then we could get into answering the questions that I saw you guys had for me online. So yeah, Raya has 4 teeth coming out on each side. and she's just been so fussy. Her gums were swollen and red, excuse me, and she had like fevers up and down. I wasn't able to take her to daycare. I had to hold her practically all day, every day. Very fussy. She could not eat. And like, she loves to eat. Like, very similar to me, that little girl loves eating. So when she's not eating, just know something is not okay. She is not well. She loves her food. So she's rejecting food. Yeah, it was bad. And to top it all, she had, I think, her 15-month appointment. So she got 2 shots, and one of them ended up being the flu shot. Baby girl was not okay this week, and neither was mommy. Okay, we were both going through it. So I'm so glad that I finally, like, she finally does not have a fever, and I was able to take her to daycare and record, because yeah, it's been a lot. So a question that I kept getting after like coming out and just sharing about what a struggle motherhood has been for me has been like, okay, Ellie, like, where's your support system, and what's going on? Where's your mom? Where's your family? Where's dad? You guys, I have, fortunately, a very big support system. Like, honestly, my mom and my sister are practically like second mothers to my daughter. My in-laws are amazing. They're always keeping the baby for me if I need to do anything. My brothers as well, her cousins, because she has a whole bunch of older cousins and they love to take her, they love to play with her. I have a really big support system, my friends, and even still, I feel like this. And honestly, I don't know how people with no support do it. But yes, 2 things can be true at the same time. I can have the biggest support system in the world and I still think it's hard. Yeah, I had an amazing pregnancy. When I tell you, like, despite, you know, the little struggles, I was really able to enjoy my pregnancy. I had the birth of my dreams. I was able to push out my baby naturally the way I wanted to, and I still never want to do it again. Like, I have no desire to ever go through that again. And my experience was a good one. And I still don't want to experience it again. I can't even fathom people who have horrible, horrific, like, birthing experiences or pregnancies. That was not my situation. And I still feel I don't ever want to do that again. I'm glad and I'm grateful that I had an amazing experience. Wouldn't do it. Would not do it. So yeah, it doesn't mean that I hate when I talk about it. Like, when I share my struggles with it and how I feel, it does not mean that like the other side also does not exist, you know? Like, I'm looking forward to, like, oh my God, I can't wait till she goes down for her nap. Like, I just cannot wait to have a moment to myself to breathe, blah, 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 blah. And then I put her down for her nap and I'm just staring at her on the freaking monitor, on the camera. I'm just staring at my baby sleep, watching her breaths, and I just miss her so much. I miss her after I put her down for a nap. Meanwhile, I was looking forward to her nap the entire day. Yes, I know. Motherhood is very contradicting. I'm experiencing it and I feel contradictions. It's just like, it's one extreme and it's another extreme. It's both. It's that simultaneously all the time. All the time. Yeah, she is like, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. And simultaneously, it's the best thing I've ever done in my life. And I wouldn't take it back for the world, but I also wouldn't want to experience it again. Like, it sounds confusing and y'all won't be confused. But listen, in my experience, that is motherhood. It's just a very contradicting situation. You know, I would give my life for this baby. I would. I love her to death. But I could also admit how much she drains me and how much she takes from me, but also how much she pours into me, and how fulfilling motherhood is and how healing it is. At the same time, how it flips you upside down and busts you wide open and you feel broken again. Yeah, so when I talk about these things, it's just me trying to be open and honest about like the struggles that I have that maybe I wish other mothers were like open about, but it doesn't mean that like the other side of it does not exist at the same time. Two things can be true. I can have a really big support system and still feel like this is hard for me to do. I feel alone. Yeah, like at the end of the day, like I'm so grateful for everyone in my life, but like they all have a job, they all have a family, they all have their lives, and it's hard. It's hard to do this with two parents in the house. It's hard to do it with one parent in the house. I mean, I just feel like the responsibility of a mother is, regardless of like a dad, no dad, parents, no parents, support, no support, friends, no friends, that responsibility, motherhood, is yours alone. Like the dad could play their part and they could play it very well, and even still for a mom it's hard. Yeah, the way your baby needs you is different than they'll need everybody else. The way that your baby depends on you is different than the way that they depend on other people. The requirement is different. The way we show up every day is different. The way our babies need us is different. The load is different. And yeah, it's just hard. It's hard for everybody. And now living it and knowing that, I have so much grace for parents as a whole, because I understand that nobody has it easy. No one. Single mothers, two-parent households, single fathers, people who have a village, people with no village. This is hard. And some people, they might be able to handle it differently. I don't know. I can't speak for every mother. I can only speak for myself. And I love being Raya Soul's mom. I do. I really enjoy being her mom. I wouldn't want to be anyone else's mom. I just want to be her mom. Like, this is enough for me. She got it, and I don't want to extend myself further than Raya Soul. Okay, that's just how I feel. Another thing, her name. So yes, I named her Raya Soul. No, she's not named after my channel. My channel was named after me. You know, my middle name, and I've said this before, and I don't know, go back a couple of videos. My middle name is Solange. I've always loved my middle name. I wish it was my first name. So yeah, everyone calls me Elli, but I love Solange. And it's like, I couldn't, yeah. So I wanted to pass that on to her, but at the same time, I wanted her to have her own name. And yeah, so I decided to cut it short and name her Raya Soul. So she's named after me. And this channel is named after me. My baby's not named after this channel. Her middle name is not S-O-U-L. I decided to name this channel Elli Soul with a U because I've always been told like, oh, you have such a beautiful soul, such a light soul, such a bright soul, such a old soul. It's always been soul. And with my middle name being Solange, it just came together, and I just went with it, and I named the channel Elli Soul. My baby's middle name is not Soul with the O-U-L, it's just Soul, S-O-L. So yeah, just want to put that out there because there was a lot of you guys that like sent me messages of like, why would you name your baby after your channel? It's not what I did. My baby has nothing to do with this channel. Yeah, this channel's name has her name, and that's because it's my name. And my baby has her name because she's my baby. So they're both my babies. And they're both named after me. So yeah, that is why I named her Raya Soul. And also, funny thing is, soul, S-O-L, means sun in my language. So I always also used to refer to her as like my little sunshine. So I loved that her middle name means sun. So yeah, Raya Soul, that is my baby girl's name. She brightens my life. And that is why I decided to give her the name that I gave her. Another question that I keep getting is, Elli, are you in a relationship? Are you single? dad, this, that, who you with, are you engaged, are you married? So a couple videos back, I answered this question, and I know it's gonna keep coming up because I know you guys are curious, blah, blah, blah. I made a decision after like living like an online breakup that I would keep my intimate, you know, relationship life off of social media. I know that it's something that you guys do like and you enjoy watching it. I made the decision that I will take my L's and my W's in peace and in private moving forward. That was not fun. Also, I think, I don't know, after my experience, I've also like seen other people's experiences with like online relationships, and it's not what it's cracked up to be, you know? Yeah, sharing certain things and bringing your significant other onto your platform, the environment is just not great. The relationship dynamic, it can be very messy. It can be very toxic. You know, finance, it's a lot that goes into it, and it can get very like gross and bring out the worst in people. And yeah, I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in living something like that again. I'm not interested in having to explain like why I'm with someone, why I'm not with someone, why am I in an open relationship, why am I in a closed relationship, why this, that. I'm not interested in explaining anything to anybody about the decisions that I make and the people that I'm dating, and trying to make sense of it to other people who are not in it. Yeah, so yeah, I just don't, it's not something that I wish to do. And I love you guys and I want to share things with you guys, but I hope that that's enough for you. You know, I don't wish to share that with me. And also the breakup process, that's another thing, you know, like you have your pain and then the other person has whatever they have, and then it's like there's the court of public opinion and it's like we have to show up and put it all out there, and then it's like up for debate. Like, yeah, this person slapped me. Oh, well, what did you do to deserve that slap? And you know, like maybe they didn't slap you, maybe they just reached up to, like, it just becomes so silly and so petty, and also so painful and hurtful, because like, yeah, this is like entertainment for you guys, but like for us, it's also like our real lives and our real feelings and like what we live, our traumas. And so then to just see people like laugh at it, make fun of it, make comedy of it, that was not fun. That was not fun. That was probably some of the darkest times in my life, and I don't wish to put myself in that predicament again. So unfortunately, whether Elli is married or single like a Pringle, I'm just not going to speak on it, be open about it. And yeah, so somebody would have to come out and say, yeah, I'm dating this girl, and I would still be like, they're lying. I'm not claiming nobody publicly, like, no. Yeah, so if anybody says that they're with me, they're lying. I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah, that's all, you guys. My review, clearly I enjoyed it very, very much. Okay, I'd probably rate, let me see, I'm gonna go, this one is number 1, the popcorn one, top one this week. I'm gonna go this one next, then I'll say this one, then this one, and that one, and lastly is the Biscoff. It was just a little bit too much for me. It was a lot going on, and it's a lot of like sweet and a lot of flavor, and it's just, yeah, for me, I would say that that one unfortunately is not the best one for me this week. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Let me know if you enjoyed this, if you liked it, you want me to like do next week's Crumbl Cookies. I will make it like a weekly thing. Do I want to commit to that? Maybe, yeah, let's do it. If you guys are into it and you like the cookie reviews, let me know. And I'll do it again next week. Do not forget, you can follow your girl Elli Soul on all her social media platforms @_Elli Soul. That's @_ELISOUL. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content today. And thank you for joining me. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Mwah.